I never thought a night of swimming would almost get me killed, but that's exactly what happened. So I'm going to take you guys to a trip down memory lane. It was me and my cousin Houston. I was staying at his house in Mississippi for the summer, just for a couple months. And so the day prior, we had been mowing lawns to just make a little extra cash, to buy new video games, and specifically, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners for the VR. And I had an Oculus Quest 2 at the time. I was 12, he was 13. So after we were done with the day, mowing some lawns, made probably around $150. We started just looking for somewhere to fish. And that's when we found this pond on Google satellites, maps, something like that from a satellite view, probably around a mile from his house. And to get there, we had to walk about a mile and crawl under a barbed wire fence. Now, why is there a barbed wire fence? You're probably all wondering. Well, because this wasn't our property. And at the time, we weren't thinking about trespassing or anything as such. So, us being kids and all that, we decided to go under it. And the first day was perfect, a few fish, some laughs, screaming, having a good time. We thought the place was abandoned, just a farm with some cows and overgrown grass. It seemed safe, totally normal, right? So the next night, we had this really stupid idea. Why not go swimming there at midnight? So we wrap up the day, and around 11 p.m., we walked back, crawled under the fence again, and we didn't bring any clothes, no towels. So all we had was our boxers. So we just stripped down to our boxers. We jumped in, swimming, laughing, having a great time, totally unaware of what was about to happen. So after about roughly an hour and a half of just having a good time, laughing and all that, we noticed some four-wheelers and some headlights, full beam lights, shining right towards us, probably a couple 100 feet away. And we instantly knew we were in the wrong because even though, like I said earlier, we weren't thinking of trespassing, clearly a part of us knew that this wasn't our property. Then again, we did think it was semi-abandoned. I mean, not sure, obviously, but the first day we fished, everything went good, so we just assumed that it'd be all right. And then you start hearing yelling of, "Who's there? You gotta leave." And we tried to stay dead silent, ducking under the water, hiding, hoping they wouldn't see us. But the lights got closer, and as they did, the panic started to set in. We grabbed our clothes and tried sneaking out, and then bang, a loud shot went off. And that's when everything went crazy. Multiple shots rang out, bullets whipping past us. We were ducking, running, stepping on thorny grass and little spikes. And suddenly the sound of gunfire just kind of drowned out. I mean, everything else was just dead silent. It was now fight or flight. And as everything got quiet, I felt like I was running 100 miles an hour, just thinking of survival. He was already far ahead, and I'm just running a trip. I lost my shoes, and I could feel the wind of the bullets, my legs getting cut up, and all I could think was, we're not making it out. After what felt like forever, probably a mile of running or so, we finally lost them. We crawled back under the fence, ran back to the house, showered, and finally woke up Houston's parents. I called my mom, told her everything, and we unfortunately did not end up contacting the authorities. Because, yeah, trespassing, and they let us know very clearly that that was an issue. Now, at first, they did not believe us. That's why they didn't do anything about it. But then after they seen us genuinely crying because we were children, and anyone that says they wouldn't have did the same, you're lying. But that night, it taught me something, and I never went about or did anything like that again. And looking back, I realized how lucky we were. That night could have gone so wrong, and it's a memory I will never forget. Some mistakes you just don't get to redo.